Watch yourself. There are bandits about. That's refreshing. Most days it's just Rana and me against the world. We have some work to do. That cursed ship is the least of our worries. Bandits are plundering the mine, looking for artifacts. They're alert, looking for something. Had to kill the one behind me before he warned the others. How are you at Subterfuge? I'll stay here and keep an eye on these bandits. Take the uniform from our friend here, then get down into the mine shacks and see what's going on. Grab some gear from our friend here. His kit will help you slip into the mine unnoticed. I'm not entirely sure. It was named after a prospector who came out here with his family. They said they were mining for iron, but folks saw them wearing dark robes. That's the story. One day there was a fire and the whole camp burned. Locals said they heard monsters roaring. The place has been boarded up ever since. I've been her second in command since we arrived on the island. She really is a skilled commander. This just isn't her finest day. Or mine.
Get lost! Quick, come inside. We've almost made it past the scamps. I heard them say the portal is just beyond.
Please don't hurt me. Guards! Intruder!
Commander Root. Welcome to my channel. Slowcall. Welcome to my channel.
So, what did you find out? A Covenant contract? I smell a distraction. That ship we spotted might be the start of an invasion. We've got to get back to the village. Orc-loving Covenant cowards. You found the evidence. The Covenant sent these bandits, and that means trouble. I'll head back and warn Captain Rana. You'll need to find as many missing people as possible.
host Muraflee. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you.
Come to prove your courage? So did my brother. Now he's gone. Aymond is inside this cave, somewhere. The Frozen Man does all sorts of things to people who enter his domain. I can't leave Aymond in there. Since father died and mother left, he's all I have. No one knows. He takes people who enter Orchy's Hollow. Now he's taken my brother. I should stop sharpening this blade. You must go inside. I just can't. We knew a man, old Rory. He went in. When the soldiers dragged him out, he was missing all his bones. I'll give you until my fire burns out. Then I'm coming in after you. About 10 years ago, there was a collapse somewhere inside. After that, people started disappearing. As long as I can remember, the cave's been forbidden. Captain Rana lectures us every time someone goes in to prove how brave they are. He drinks too much, fights too much, and doesn't have the sense Kain gave a Horker. He's the best cook on the island, though. Since father died fighting the Akaviri, we've only had each other.
Thank you.
S1FAKA. Welcome to my channel.
This one's frozen. Is it someone you know? Guess who I am, and I might let him go. Keep walking. There couldn't possibly be traps. Look up, greedy squirrel. See something shiny? Don't break your neck. Astounding! You've accomplished the impossible, leaping small rocks. Leave that be! That's private! Have you any idea? Ooh, this is so exciting! That's no fun. Go on, look around. Oh, and mind the bears. I never got around to changing them back. You'll make a lovely squirrel. So inquisitive. How rude! Digging through my things. What manners? What have you got, clever squirrel? Do you have a guess? Digging away, puffy little cheeks. What have you found? A spy, am I? But why? Oh my, you're a smart one. Whatever will I do with you? That's no fun. Join me inside. We'll play a game of shells. Win, and you get Iman. Lose, and you'll be my newest squirrel. Here I am, or am I here? Guess wrong, and you're mine, my dear. Don't talk to me. I'm a shrub. Your soul is missing. Want mine? It's black and gooey. No. We're having old friends for supper. Drink some roots. Stay with us. You'll be safe here. The stones! The shiny ones! They're pretty until you turn your back, and then, whoosh! Skulls implode, bones shatter. This is my safest place. My friends are here. Don't take them. Want. Greedy squirrels. We wanted to leave here, but then... shiny stones. I ate them after. They were cold. They hurt my teeth. Oh, it gives me headaches, and it tastes like sawdust. Go on, you eat it. People don't die. They change shape, like Arroway. She's a candlestick. She's bright as the stars. And Tarak? He's never been happier. The shiny stones did that. The roots, the water, Oriel's 3 toes. I tried to save him, but his head wouldn't stop leaking. Now he's a milk jug. So? That's the first thing you've said that makes any sense. Fine, take Ivan. Just leave my friends alone, and don't blame me if the shiny stones get you.
What happened? Did you see those Covenant soldiers? I saw a group of them exploring the cave. They laughed at me, hanging in the ice. Then, the Frozen Man got them. You don't have to tell me twice.
Ivan!
Raleigh, you came to save me!
You're lucky I came at all. Where did you find him? Kind's gift. We'll head back to the village right now. Rana's going to flay his full hide. I can't properly repay you, but please, take this. It was our mother's. We're going, dumb ox.
You should have seen it, Raleigh. That cave is incredible!
Don't call me Raleigh.
He had treasures. He was child-sized, like an evil baby man.
Go in there again, and I'll leave you to rot.
You're not one of the bandits. Help me! They got me in the forest. We were gathering firewood. Dedring, my brother, tried to fight. They split his skull with an axe. I thought I was a dead man until you arrived. Shaw's bones. Thank you. I'd like to kill every one of those bandits, but I'm no fighter. I'm glad you are. Kill a few for Dedring. I'll buy you a drink back at the village.
Something has to be done about these undead. The dead walk at Sky Shroud. There's an evil power radiating from within the shrine, but the door is locked. In the Skald's tales, every dragon shrine had a priest. If we could speak with Sky Shroud's priest, he could tell us how to get in. If Shor is willing, yes. I brought a bag of incense to burn as an offering. The bone men got me before I could try the ritual. You might have better luck. What do you say? I hope you have better luck at the shrine than I did. Watch yourself in there. The barrow has been here for as long as anyone can remember. Legends say a cult of dragon worshippers built it, as well as the shrines like it on the mainland. Some folks have, mostly youngsters. Until recently, this place was haunted by dust and the occasional frostbite spider. Now, skeletons rise from their graves. Something has changed.
Maggot, you dare summon me? Can you comprehend the power I once had? Why should I help you with anything? Yes, I can sense them. Some worm defiled this place. You are now my will incarnate, mortal. Enter the barrow and kill this worm. You need to ask? Bath. Once everyone knew the ritual. 3 rune stones unlock the door. They're placed in prominent positions around the shrine. Find them and put them on their pedestals around the door. Then you'll gain entrance. Now go. You have fulfilled your purpose. Well done, Worm.
You'll never defeat the Covenant.
Host Muraflee. Welcome to my channel.
The undead are gone. What did you do? The Covenant here? Troll's blood, I have to warn the village. I'll head back. See if you can find any of the other villages on the island. We may have to evacuate soon.
Everyone stay calm. We've done all this before. How could anyone, let alone a dog?
I'll prepare the town for evacuation. Find as many people as you can and send them back here. I'll answer what I can. Captain Tilroni's got the villagers thinking I'm an addled netch, but I'm actually a bit smarter than that. Posted to this backwater, you mean? I made a hasty decision. A bad call. Soldiers died. I learned my lesson. Now I don't act without proof. I took her job. You might have heard her yelling about that in the square. It's petty, but what can I do? Every time I've reached out to her, she's slapped my hand. I'll prepare the town for evacuation. Find as many... Are you sure about this? Anyone we haven't found will be left behind. Thank you. Be careful.
This work never ends. Come, do your trading here.
Ah, our mysterious guest.
Good stuff here.
1RV34. Welcome to my channel. 1RV34 said. It's so goddamn hot. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Hi RV, smiley face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Omer. 1RV34 said. Hello. 1RV34 said. Hyo. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. How are you today? Smiley face. 1RV34 said. Melting. 1RV34 said. Burning. 1RV34 said. Sweating. 1RV34 said. 1RV34 said. 1RV34 said. 1RV34 said. 1RV34 said. A thing. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Use your coolant devices. S1FAKA. Welcome to my channel. 1RV34 said. Even my coolant devices are overheating. 1RV34
Take a load off.
said. Too much heat.
Take a load off.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Maybe go to your near pool? Laughing face. One RV34 said. I don't like pools that much. 1RV34 said. And I just got home from amusement park. 1RV34 said. Though didn't do much there, mostly just chilling. 1RV34 said. Went on 2 rides. 1RV34 said. LUL. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Ha, the irony. Chilling. 1RV34 said. Hugh. 1RV34 said. Opposed to taking 10+ rides on a trip I usually do. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Also cool, I haven't been in an amusement park in years. Smiley face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Did you went with friends? 1RV34 said. No, alone Hugh. One RV34 said. I like rides, so I've been to a lot in the last year, like, even in Japan 2XD. 1RV34 said. But now I got a subscription with an amusement park nearby work. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I want to go to Japan's rides. 1RV34 said. So for a whole year I'm free to enter and leave. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Yay, smiley face. One RV34 said. Japan's rides were great. Though I could only visit one park, wasn't in time with getting tickets for the other 2 I wanted to go. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I am sure everyone knows you in the park.
Take a load off.
1RV34 said. Lol, what XD? Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Like, Mr. RV, how are you today? Enjoying our finest rides today? 1RV34 said. Lol. 1RV34 said. I haven't been that often yet. 1RV34 said. XD. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. And what are your plans for today? Smiley face, anything fun?
Take a load off.
One RV34 said. Well, as you heard, this morning it was going to the amusement park.
Ah,
Probably
our
in a little bit
mysterious
I'ma
guest.
take a shower cause
My
been in the
husband
heat so
Holscott
long.
was the one who
In an
found
hour
you.
my lil bro should be here,
If you're
so we'll
looking to buy
continue our
supplies, you've
project
come
of
to the
building the
right place.
breadboard computer, and later tonight I have to make funnies on my stream for a Dragoness. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Yay for funnies. 1RV34 said. Laughing face, Sweet Dark Dragoness said. What are you going to Steam? Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Stream. One RV34 said. No, I'm steaming alright. X1 RV34 blush. 1 RV34 said. Probably continue the long dark if that's interesting enough. Happy face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Is like a survivor game? 1 RV34 said. Yeah. 1 RV34 said. Usually not the thing I do.
My husband, Galund, went fishing yesterday morning. He never came home. I went looking for him this morning with my dog, and now my dog has wandered off. No, I'm not. The last place I saw Rex's was near our mill,
said.
just north of here.
But it's
Take
also a
this
bit puzzly, or it's
Use
so
it when you
kind
get
of
over
intrigued. Except
wait
for
here in
that,
case he comes
when I
home.
make a mistake, I'm dead. W. 1RV34 said. Not so fond of that part. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Like in real life, if you fail a puzzle, you die. 1RV34 said. LOL. One RV34 said. Thank God I'm so good at them then. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Yeah, RV the supercomputer. One RV34 said. Lol. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. So what's a breadcrumb computer? Like those logical circuits? Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Breadboard. One RV34 said. Yee, hold on, can I post a link? X3. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Sure, smiley face, it will be funny. How will it read the whole link? One RV34 said. https://cdn.discord.com/attachments/467440311640883/img_20190610803.jpg. Host Muraflee. Welcome to my channel. One RV34 said. Laughing face, Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Sue beautiful. One RV34 said. Lol. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. How do you make those 90-degree angles with wires? One RV34 said. Bend with a pair of pliers. Sweet Dark Dragoness said.
Thank God.
Oh, one
My
question.
boat sank
Do
off
you
the
have
coast
Super
in a
Animal
storm.
Royale?
It was unnatural.
One
I
RV34
saw colors I've never
said.
seen before.
Nope.
I drifted for
Sweet Dark
hours on a
Dragoness
plank. I thought I was
said.
dead.
Ah, sad face. One RV34 said. Sorry. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. And have
Just
yo
give me a
bought any
second,
new games?
And I'll head back home.
Everyone seems to
I'll
be
lean on
buying games
Rexus
in this
when I
sale.
get tired. Almera will be worried sick. Thank you.
One RV34 said. No. One RV34 said. Happy face. One RV34 said. I already have too many games I haven't played yet. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Be a god and be omnipresent. One RV34 said. Who says I'm not already? One RV34 said. Laughing face, Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Haha. One RV34 said. Although if I find some interesting puzzle and story game like Portal or the Talos Principle. One RV34 said. Then I'd probably buy those. One RV34 said. I'd love more like that. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Wasn't the Talos Principle free for some time?
So much to do, so little time.
This isn't a good time.
One RV34 said. Could be.
The
I
mad
vaguely
god
remember
Sheogorath
something
can't
like
resist
that.
meddling with mortals, eh?
One
His
RV34
disciples all belong in a
said.
cell.
But I was very quick with buying it. One RV34 said. XD. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Yay for giving money to developers. 1RV34 said. I even have the VR version. 1RV34 said. XD. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Do you even have VR RV? Laughing face. 1RV34 said. Yes. 1RV34 said. I've even streamed VR before. 1RV34 said. But my room is small. W. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Ah, sad face. 1RV34 said. I streamed Beat Saber before Shia. Shia LUL. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I want to buy a supercomputer with VR.
They're alive! And they're not furry anymore!
1RV34 said. Ooh, surprised face. 1RV34 said. Better save up. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. They are alive. And they are not furry anymore, that curse phrase. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. HSS. 1RV34 said. LOL. One RV34 said. No, that cursed face. One RV34 said. Why is she pulling her mouth like that? Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Because Nords are weird. One RV34 said. But yet, full VR kit gonna be like 1000, a good computer also 1000, so. If you really wanna go for the whole thing, you really need to save up for big spending. W. One RV34 said. TFW, I actually am thinking of upgrading my computer. Upgrade would cost 700, and upgrading to Index Kit, which would cost the 1000, so. Yeah. One RV34 said. Gonna have to save up 1700 over time, laughing face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Welp, Smiley face, now to sell my body parts. 1RV34 said. Also, why is she holding that bread like she's about to play it like an instrument? Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Because Nords play with their foods like instruments. One RV34 said. Lol. 1RV34 said. Silly Nords. Community Showcase. Welcome to my channel. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Argonians and Kaakit are the rulers
living out
of
the rest
Esso.
of our lives as cheese-eating rodents. Ugh. If I ever find that mage, I'm going to show him what it means to be vermin.
Nobody cares at all.
Curse that Deathclaw. Ate my foot. I had...
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. I want to play games with friends, but I don't have games or they don't
Curse
want to
that
play.
Deathclaw. Ate my
One
foot.
RV34
I had to use my
said.
boot and some leather as a
Ah.
tourniquet. Damn
One
it!
RV34 said.
I've been tracking
I'm
the beast
sorry,
for
C.
weeks. I call him Deathclaw. I finally caught up to him, but it... well, it went badly.
One
Now there's a
RV34
plan. If you
said.
bag him,
I've
I'll
been
toss you
playing
some coin for
SCP
your
with
trouble.
some friends lately.
As I made my escape,
One
some stuff fell out
RV34
of my pack. You
said.
should be able to follow
I could
what
ask
I
if you
dropped,
could
like
join
a
if you
trail
want.
back to his lair.
Sweet Dark Dragoness said. That would be nice, smiley face.
Follow the trail I left when I made my escape. You'll know his lair by the bones,
blood, and smell. Tempt him with some game, and I bet you'll get his attention. I've been hunting beasts in the wild of Skyrim all my life. Deathclaw ravaged a couple of herds near Kynesgrove. I took on a contract to end him. I always fulfill my contracts.
1RV34 said. Actually, maybe I'll do SCP with viewers for next stream. Laughing face. Sweet Dark Dragoness said. Yay for a scary RV. 1RV34 said. Hugh. 1RV34 said. I don't like the scary part, W, but playing with friends is fun. S1FAKA. Welcome to my channel.
I'm going to have to head back to town soon, my friend. Lost a lot of blood. How goes the hunt? A hunter with the heart of Iskramor. Here's the coin I promised. I'll sing your praises next time I see the inside of a mead hall. Don't worry about me. I know the way back to town. Wound or no wound.
must make sure everyone's accounted for. No one gets left behind.
Electrical longboard. Welcome to my channel. Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Ah, I don't like to use guides to complete missions." One RV34 said, "Yeah, I get that, W." One RV34 said, "Hey, I gotta go open the door for my lil bro and then take a shower, take care." Waving hands sign. Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "See ya, RV." Sweet Dark Dragoness said, "Have a nice day." Bloodluster. Welcome to my channel.
Praise Sithis. A traveler. Please, the poison's chill is getting to me. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I came out here with 3 of my Fighters Guild comrades. We heard rumors of dangerous creatures in the cave. Then we found spiders. Argonians are resistant to poison. That's the only reason I got away. Save my crew. If I know spiders, my comrades are already in cocoons. Find Tethys, Nair, and Hunson Shadow. Set them free. You should be able to get them out before they're a meal for spiders. We shouldn't have come here. I should have listened to the Guildmaster. We're used to taking contracts as they come. We pick our own jobs. The Guildmaster, though, she wanted us to go hunt Daedra. If only we had followed orders.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
My comrades have returned. I erected the spine of gratitude. You are a hero today. May your scales stay moist. By the way, we're not heading back to the village. We have our own boat, and we're getting off this cursed rock. If you're ever in Davon's Watch, you should consider joining the guild. I'd put in a good word for you.
What do you want?
I'll prepare the town for evacuation. Find as many... The people of Bleak Rock owe you. I owe you. You're right. We can't wait any longer. Vivec preserve us all. The Covenant is here. They've taken the signal fire, and we need to warn the mainland. I need you to carve a path through them and light it. The beacon stands atop the tower just outside town. I'm going to rally the villagers and get them ready to go. Find Chilronny when you're done at the tower. She'll hold the way open. She knows where to go. Get that fire lit. We'll be ready to go when you get back. I don't expect to see those troops again. We're headed for a beach on the far side of the island. They don't think I know about it, but smugglers sometimes anchor in that cove. I just hope we catch a break.
You were at Fulhelm Fort. You saved Thane Unwald's life.
Too many. There were just too many of them. The Covenant is here. They set fire to the village. Narald and I tried to protect the Earth-Turner family and the rest of the farmers. Denskar headed to the bunkhouse. Ira tried to take shelter in my home. Then the soldiers set fires, laughing. Please, you have to get water. Save our people. I came to warn you, but the troops... they caught up to me. You can't. Don't come back for me. Just get Ira, Denskar, Litracht, and Trinhild. I didn't see where they went. Rana's at the old tomb. Tell her... I forgive her.
soldiers chased me in here. I thought I might burn alive. I can make it. Thank you.
The soldiers are everywhere. Where's Tilrani? I thought I'd be safe with her. I'll bet she's there now. I'll see her there. Thank you.
I just couldn't help it. I ran. I'm sorry. I just couldn't help it. I ran. I'm sorry. Kain, protect me. Thank you. I'll go.
Pirani told us to run. I thought of the water and all those calm days in the surf. What was I thinking? Yes, my family. I should go to them. Here I go.
Community Showcase. Welcome to my channel. host Mura Flea. Welcome to my channel.
Welcome back. The villagers you rallied are ready to move. I just wish we could have done more. Well then, are you ready to get off this rock? You and I are going to lead the way through the tomb. The locals call it Last Rest. Darsh and Sane are going to bring up the rear. We'll make sure everyone keeps moving. Tribunal willing. I've studied a map of the tomb's layout, but I never dared to enter. This place is old. The original inhabitants of Bleak Rock rest inside, and not quietly. Two switches will shut these traps off. We need to hit them at the same time. Get the one on the far wall. I'll hit mine when you do. Darsh, bring them through. So many dead because of me. I don't know if I'll be able to live with myself after this. They need a leader, but they're stuck with me. I need you to unlock a door deeper inside the tomb. That door will have stones with flower symbols upon it. Head through the door behind me. I'll see you soon. This way. We're almost out. I'll unlock the door at the bottom of the stairs. In the next room, there's another switch I'll need you to trigger. I'll meet you on the other side of that door! The cove should be just beyond this door. I'll go on ahead. Wait for the rest of them here.
I've never known such fear.
Our shellback friend here will get us to safety. He's a hero of the Pact. And for what I've promised to pay him, he'd better be. I fear the Covenant would intercept us if we went straight for Darvin's Watch. So we're going to make for Dalmora, a small town down the coast. Are you ready to go? We're here. The villagers are safe for the moment. But the Covenant's still coming. We've got to get word to Darvin's Watch. We sprint. If we act quickly, we might be able to alert Darvin's Watch before the Covenant ships arrive. You ready? Go to the watchtower, just past the village of Dalmora. Tell the soldiers there to light the signal fires along the coast. The fires will warn Darvin's Watch that war is upon them. I'm going to rally folks here and in Dalmora. Get the battle-ready mustered. Send the non-combatants to safety with Darj.
S1FAKA.
Now hurry.
Welcome to my channel.
The fate of Darvin's Watch depends on you. Get to the watchtower as soon as you can. There's just no time. It's an Argonian town, full of canals, mud houses, and mosquitoes. Balfoyan was just a swamp before the great houses donated it to their former slaves. Believe it or not, Fort Zirin used to be an entry point for the slaves brought from Black Marsh. We're far southeast of Bleakrock. It's a coastal region of Morrowind called Balfoyan. Behind you is the Inner Sea, and across that is the island of Vardenfell.
Quality wares.
I've lost my family. I don't know what I'll do. There were scary noises in the fields. Some of my Gwar ran away. I'm worried about them. But I can't leave the Gwar who stayed behind. They're too frightened. Of course. Gwar are noble creatures, and they're hard workers. You've got to find them. Here, take some stinkweed. It's their favorite food. Their stomachs will lead them home. Home to me. Thank you so much. My poor children. I don't know if I could go on without them. Because they are. They haul our goods. They eat our trash. Gwar are magnificent. And I have heard rumors about the Covenant. If they attack, who but the Gwar will carry our belongings to safety?
Trading here. Well?
Have something you need to keep safe? This is the place. Best service in Tamriel, too.
Watch it.
Have something you need to keep safe? This is the place. Have something you need to... Have something you need.
Host Muraflee. Welcome to my channel.
Wooden wonders for sale.
I curse the word dagger. I'd show these dryskins, had I one of my own. Covenant scouts are burning the fields. We were working the crops and they started killing. Please, there are others with me out here. Batuus, Vudilal, and Noluaza.
You don't wear the lion crest. Please, help. With your aid, Moist One, my thanks.
Please, my scales are slick. Don't send me to Sithis.
Community Showcase. Welcome to my channel.
I'll dance on the water, thank you.
A moment, please. No one else will listen. I have an idea that could help turn the tide against the Covenant. Balfoyan doesn't have much of a militia to defend it, but we do have Netch. Netch bulls are usually docile, but when they think their herd is threatened, they're fearsome. That's right. When a Betty or Netchling feels threatened, it secretes a kind of oil that provokes a bull's rage. I collected some oil and coated these sterile Netch eggs with it. Throw them at the daggers. The Netch bull should attack them.
The Covenant is everywhere. I think so. Thank you. I'll see you down the river.
So, how did it go? Excellent, yes? I'll let the commanders here know of our success. I hope we'll see each other again. Stay moist.
I wish I could feel safe in town, but with the Covenant in Balfoyen, nowhere is safe. We did, thanks to you. We are forever in your debt. We will think of you always in our passage down the river.
Need a blade? I hope not. I don't have any to spare. I'm fresh out. Bit of an accident in the storeroom with a lantern, I'm afraid. Suddenly, no more kindle pitch. Check the dockyards. Lenine just offloaded a fresh supply. When you see her, warn her about the attack. She's such a fragile lizard. Don't want her going to pieces.
S1FAKA. Welcome to my channel.
Callie, Dolly was missing you. Thank you for bringing my family back together. You did, Gua friend. They're all back. Palehide is already ruling the roost. Where would they be without me? I'll get them fed and ready to carry our things.
They say shadow scales are killers in the night. Then how do they explain Murkwater?
Looking for rations. Keep going down the river, friend. Everything here is spoken for. Raiders in Balfoyen. Take the kindle pitch. Warn the watch. You are sunblessed for telling me. Have you spoken with Urona at the fort already? Zuth, she's a crafty one. Very well. Consider the docks on alert. If you're going to light the fires, I can help you get there. Follow me, sun on my scales. We go now to a secret passage. It is really a storage tunnel, but today, it is a secret from the Covenant. You look brave. Brave like my Gaina. Please help me. I fear she's been eaten by Nyx hounds. I'm terrified of them. She made me a flute. Said it would calm them. To prove her point, she went up the trail behind me. A pack of beasts lives up there. Or what's left of her. Whatever state she's in, please bring her back. How could I have let her do this? Oh, Gaina. Sometimes Gaina's a strange girl. She's a master crafter. In fact, she thinks she's one of the best woodcarvers on the coast. I think she wanted to show off for me. Silly girl.
It just ignored the flute. If this Nyx hound hadn't saved me, I would have been eaten. I must have worried her terribly. Please, the hound that attacked me, it's sick. It's rabid. Further up the path, if it wanders down to the docks, my wound might be infected. If you can take care of the hound, I'll limp back to Bishalis.
She's alive. Hurt and frightened, but alive. I have little to offer by way of reward other than my thanks. I doubt you'll remember two simple fishermen, but we'll never forget you.
Hurry, friend. Balfoyen is under attack. Thank Kyne you've returned. Everyone. They're all gone. My family is gone. They've gone to war, and they're outnumbered. I fear everyone we know will be dead before the day is out. Damn the Covenant. My family was happy. Well, maybe not happy, but they were content. The Covenant attacked in force when they saw the signal fires. Even now, they're marching on Fort Ziren. Darj took some of the villagers there, including my men. Hold up. Captain Rana learned of a second force headed to the Balfoyen docks. She's leading a group of warriors to repel that attack, but without aid. I'm afraid you must choose. I know it's a hard choice, but you must go to the fort or the docks. Lend your strength where you think it's needed most. No idea. Perhaps their generals don't see a mud brick village as a threat. I wish they'd felt the same way about Bleak Rock. I don't know. Maybe I can help you talk it out. What do you want to know? I want to think so, I really do. But the Bretons are known for their magic. If they could find a way through or around the walls. I trust you. You've already saved us once. If you decide to go to Rana's aid, I know it will be the right call. I know Darsh will win the day. Captain Rana knows her business, and she has capable people with her, including my daughter. But the docks have no walls, no defensive positions. I did. Trinhild is proud and stubborn, like her mother used to be.
Step up. Have a look.
Covenant flooded the docks. We tried to surrender, but they didn't want prisoners. Many of us were gutted and thrown into the sea. A few. We scattered. Some barred themselves inside, but the daggers put everything to the torch. If it wasn't for that crazy dark elf, I'd be fattening fish. You can't look for her now. Fishermen from the docks are trapped in the windmill. Rescue them before they burn.
Sergeant Thane. You must help Thane. Hurry to the docks. Thane won't last long by herself.
Help me hold off these daggers while the fishermen get away. Go find Trinhild and Rana. They're on the other side of the docks.
For the Covenant!
I fell fighting beside Captain Rana. She hid me here and ran onto the ship. She's after the Covenant commander. He's the one who burned Bleak Rock. Don't let her die alone. Fight well. Kill that bastard!
The commander of this vessel is the one who led the slaughter at Bleak Rock. This ship will be his grave. Below decks. Follow me. The Breton dies here. Are you ready? Good.
Set it ablaze!
I understand I have you to thank for driving the Covenant from these docks. The Pact owes you a debt. It's like the sun on your scales, isn't it? We almost lost these docks. All these people would have died without your intervention. Thank you. Saving lives is never a small victory.
another viewer. Welcome to my channel. Community Showcase. Welcome to my channel. host Muraflee. Welcome to my channel.
Christ-cursed pig thieves! Thieves! Daggerfall is full of them. They steal anything that's not nailed down. They even stole my livestock. This was no simple robbery. It was grand larceny, and I know who did it. The Font stole my glutton. He's been itching to put my prized pig on his menu, serve him up in a stew at his wretched inn. Glutton's missing, and I just know Lafont took him. They said to take it up with the magistrate, but that takes too long. Poor Glutton doesn't have that much time. I need someone to rescue him before he becomes a ham sandwich.
S1FAKA. Welcome to my channel.
My horses are beauties. Look how they hold their heads up high. I treat my...
I heard that Dominion soldiers have landed at Far...
Welcome to the Rosy Lion, friend. Have a seat, and I'll pour you a mug of something strong. Did he say I stole his damn hog again? I didn't. Not this time, not last time, not ever. Do you see a pig on a spit in here? Most likely Glutton broke out and started rooting in the alleys again. Every time the pig escapes, Wigton accuses me of thievery. Every time! Ugh, what a nuisance. Look, check the alleys in the northeast section of the city. The sooner that pig's found, the sooner Wigton will shut up and leave me in peace. Go on. I'm sure you'll find that hog of a pig rooting around in the northeast alleys.
I see us sway, sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
You look like you could use a drink.
My food isn't anything to write home about, but it's hot and filling. Let me get...
What are you doing near that vine? Well, you won't live to reveal our secret.
You want to hear the crowds cheering? But you...
Welcome. You stand amidst... Well then, let's see what you're made of. Participate in one of our games at any of our battlegrounds. Win or lose, doesn't matter. Just get your feet wet. I can offer you a greater challenge after you've learned the ropes.
You found him! You found my wonderful little glutton! I bet Lafont was hiding him there, until he could turn poor Glutton into ribs and chops. But now I've got my prized pig back. Lafont's guilty of something, I'm sure of it. But what do I care about strange vines? Talk to Jagesh over by the Mages Guild if you're so interested. He knows his plans. Sold me some herbs one time when a glutton ate something that upset his tummy.
Ah, someone new to talk to. Are you here for something specific or just to say hello? A strange vine. Unusually thick and covered in thorns? In the city? Son of a troll! I've seen such vines to the north. They're connected to the Bloodthorn cult. A clear indication that the cult is corrupting the land. Be wary of those vines. Wherever they appear, the Bloodthorn cult isn't far behind. Well, don't dawdle. Ask your questions. I don't have all day. Angoth and the Bloodthorn cult use them for some foul purpose. If you see the vines, that usually means the cult is active in the area. The vines spread an evil poison through the soil. It's a hateful substance that kills everything it touches.
Hear ye, hear ye! Travel through the woods of Daenia is highly discouraged at the present time. An unknown corruption has agitated the usually peaceful spirits of the Vale.
Fool, your interference will not be tolerated.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it. Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this. You know, the eyes and ears of Daggerfall? That's how King Casimir keeps track of what's going on in the city. But you didn't hear about it from me. I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. This sounds like something that Roy would want to know about. Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you. I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Then I talk to my friends, like Roy. As for other people, maybe they should decide what they're going to do, now that they know so much.
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps? Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess. I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in. With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
Nobody cares about... Could you help me? I'm next. I know I'm going to be next. Murder! My friends are already dead, but the Watch doesn't care. What's one less beggar? We're nothing to them. If someone found the killer... Start in the Trade District alleys. That's where old Jian was murdered just yesterday. Maybe Lieutenant Dubois will give you a reward if you do his job for him. Thank you. It's a terrible thing to be poor. You're invisible. No one cares. I'll tell you whatever I know. We're everywhere. We're easy prey. Some folks just don't like us. Take your pick. This killer isn't stopping, it's brutal. Sooner or later, it's gonna start killing a better class of citizen. Then the Watch will take action. The Watch found old Jian last night. The night before, it was Ragged Ron. When one of us dies, they blame the cold or the plague. But Jian and Ron were cut up something horrible. Now they say it's a wolf. Can you believe it? A wolf in the city? But that's what the Watch thinks. Who am I to say any different? Still, it feels more like murder than the work of a wild animal to me.
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in silk, perhaps? No one ever leaves my shop empty-handed. I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The Crescent Moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall. Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed. If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison. It's his job to keep the city safe.
so he's as good a choice as any. He's usually by the great stairs behind the Mages Guild. He likes to keep an eye on the approach to the castle. I guess. I liked Roy. He watched out for the merchants around here, and in exchange, we helped Roy. I listened and let Roy know what people were saying. If we ever told him something important, Roy made sure the right people were informed. Roy was a good man, loyal to Daggerfall. People trusted him. Even that old dog loved him.
Hey, you're alive! Up and about, are we? You're the one they pulled from the drink. Captain Colleen found you floating out in Iliac Bay. She said to send you round if you woke up with half a mind left, though I won't stop you if you want to run off. She's in Stros Mackay, adding to her crew. The ship's got enough sailors to keep her afloat, but that's about it. If you want to lend a hand, talk to our bosun, Gilzir. He's on deck.
I heard that someone released King Lelorian from the lightless oubliette.
Get out of here. It'll kill you too. It's a monster, I tell you. A monster! Prowls the alleys, shreds its victims with claws and fangs. It'll kill anyone that crosses its path. There's a dead man in the South Alley, but he's no beggar. He's one of those Bloodthorn cultists. The beast prowls along the river's edge and hunts in the alleys. It doesn't eat what it kills. It just slaughters and leaves the corpses for the rats. It's the curse of Camlorn. I want no part of this evil. Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. The town of Camlorn's been taken over by an army of werewolves. Don't look at me like that. I heard Damien and Fabian talking about it.
It was a monster! It tore out Guillaume's throat and disappeared into the river! It was hideous!
I've never seen the citizens so agitated. Even the beggars seem nervous these days. A werewolf killed those beggars? You're certain? Damn. I shouldn't have ignored Matthew when he came to me. Take this as a reward, but say nothing. People are nervous enough as it is. I promise not to dismiss the concerns of the poor again. I learned a hard lesson. I won't turn away anyone who's in trouble again. Not on my watch. Not even a beggar. With you? Yes, of course. But please, keep your voice down. No need to alarm anyone unnecessarily. I'd say it were a lot of superstitious nonsense. Except the rumors keep coming. They say that werewolves have overrun Camlorn, north of here. With the way the Lion Guard has been acting, there's certainly something going on up that way. Fight a werewolf? Never had the opportunity, and I hope it stays that way. A werewolf's bite carries the creature's curse. It can turn you into one of them. Or so I've heard it said.
I drink, there.
Not more pig trouble.
Community Showcase. Welcome to my
I'd get that
channel.
information to Captain Arson right away. Keeping myself busy.
Enjoy the fruits.
Something I can do for you?
I hope to be done here soon.
What do you want?
Welcome to the Bank of...
Tell me.
host Mura Flea. Welcome to my channel.
Fool, your interference will not be tolerated.
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along. Roy, where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place? Dead. Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. But who's behind this? I need to know more. Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakush at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
Honor and steel.
Do not add to my problems.
How may I serve? She should be back on Stros Mackay, securing a new crew. I can take you there if you wish. There was a vigorous dispute between the captain and her old crew. Tuma Shah knows the whole story. She's below decks, if you'd like to know the details.
You wish to suffer my wrath?
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here? And? Why are we talking? By Malakath. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk. Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
Stood on blessed ground whence all her power came. The rocks would yield all into Rennie's name. Rise, rise.
I've been discovered. Don't let them get me. You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you? Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martine Leraneau hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martine wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall. The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
You're back. What happened? I thought I heard some noise upstairs, but you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live? Martine the Merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Leraneau's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain
1X.
Harrison.
Welcome to my channel.
Not much. The elves landed, and there's been fighting throughout the area.
My daughter is stationed there. I hope she's all right.
Spare a coin for the needy?
What? Kill the intruder!
King Casimir. For Daggerfall.
Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. He refuses to leave the throne room. I need more information to convince him of the danger he's in. His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divines help us if the king is killed. It could destroy the Alliance. I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but the king refuses to lay low. We need to find those assassins. Good. Talk to Sisana Atabas. She oversees the docks. Tell her what you discovered and she'll help in any way she can. Now hurry. The king's life is in danger.
Your interference will not be tolerated.
In the name of the king.
Unless this is about cargo, I can't talk right now. I'm extremely busy. The assassins are in my port. Find these snakes and kill them, but do it quietly. I don't want to start a panic. I'll alert the guards. If any of these conspirators get past you, we'll cut them down.
Why do I have to do this?
Just needed a ride.
You're too late. Varric's already on his way to the castle. Your king is already dead. Did you hear that the Great Shackle was destroyed?
What is it?
I admit it.
This one has many accounts to settle before the moons rise and fall. What do you need?
Move along, citizen, move along.
For the Knights of the King!
My lord, you must go now!
I will not! The dragon does not flee its
They're coming
lair.
for you. Wait, what was that?
Death to the king.
Get the king out of here. Go! To the side!
Flank, now! We have no one will stand in Engolf's way.
Go around!
Get to the king!
To the side!
Flank, now!
Go round!
Host Merkley. Welcome to my channel.
To the side! Go round!
No! The king fled toward the stairs! Good riddance. Captain, this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to apologize for ignoring your warnings.
It was nothing, my king. I apologize if I was impertinent in my duty.
Not at all, Arisen. Rise, please. In service to Daggerfall, our friend here is to have any support the Watch or the Knights can provide.
Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help find Angolf and determine his motives. All of Daggerfall stands behind our hero.
It would seem that the captain's concern for me was well-founded. You saved me from this assassin's blade, as well as from my own foolishness this day. Indeed, the body on my floor proves that. Who was this man who came to kill me? What did he want? Angolf? I've heard this name whispered by my agents. The Royal Spy Master reports of unrest across my kingdom, stirred into a froth by this Angolf. But that's all we know. Creating chaos is a method, not a goal. It's a means, not an end. There's more going on here than chaos for its own sake. We must get to the bottom of this. Oh yes, my friend. I hereby grant you special dispensation to investigate the villain Angolf in my name. But you must keep this quiet, for we don't want to tip our hand. I shall never forget your service this day, however.